Hello and welcome to this episode where we will talk a little bit about
lighting.
One
of our
passions.
Yeah. And one of our, I don't know number what, but main issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, lighting. Eric has been working as a photographer for always.
Yeah.
And I've been working with interior design and of course also lamps, lighting and so on. So we've been doing this little episode.
Yes.
We've been, you will see our 3 guest houses.
We'll share a link below, of course.
Yeah, but we'll show you the way we've been decorating the houses with light. And we now will show you also the boat here, because we did some upgrades.
Yes, and maybe our viewers who has been watching our videos before has recognized there's a little change of location now. We are in our new floating home.
Yes.
In Andorra, Liguria, and our trip around the French waterways will start tomorrow.
Yes.
And we will share this trip, if you want to see it, on YouTube, and we will try to make episodes. Some episodes.
Yes.
I hope we can make one every week, but we don't know. We also need to drink some French wine, and
time will tell.
Time will tell. But we hope that you will subscribe and share and send us a comment. We will try to make a little tour. Our houses are, as you might know, guest concepts, so they are more or less occupied the full spring, summer, autumn. So that's why.
Not that we've been lazy the past months, because we been working like crazy with making all 3 houses ready for guests, and we've been moving in here to the boat and made some upgrades. So a lot of bad excuses, but.
If you want to know something about lighting or maybe learn something, then watch this episode. Hope to see you soon again. Cheers, honey.
And enjoy.
Enjoy.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Living the Villas. I'm Catherine, and this is Eric. We build houses in Italy and live on a boat during the summer. 2 of our houses are located in Piemonte, and the last one on Lake Como. In the season, we use the houses in our guest concept, and in the winter, we enjoy and maintain the properties here in Italy. We left the treadmill in Denmark and are now testing another way of living here in Italy and on board our Green Line 40 hybrid, exploring the world. Follow us on our adventures and please like and subscribe. That's what we YouTubers live for.
Hi, welcome to Villa Kratzu. As we said, we're going to explain about our thoughts regarding light. So, obviously this is the kitchen, and we wanted to make a cozy kitchen, but kitchen is also a work zone. So we needed to have some focused light on the tables. So that's what we made. But then again, it's focused, so you don't just light up the whole room. So that's how it works here. So still cozy, but focused light. And also over here, same kind of lamps, all from Floss, as we love. So yeah, little difference. And here we have the reason for the name of the house. This old Kratzu from the 14th century or around that. We wanted to keep the coziness and the mystery thing about this crazy building or construction. So we chose some lamps, Sky Garden they're called, that doesn't give up let the light get up in the ceiling, so it only focuses down, so you have the light on the table, and it's extremely long. We can be like 20-something people here. And then we have these special made lamps. We have them made in, it's actually just copper that's been bended, and it's an LED, these lamps.
Light.
Yeah, work light, whatever they're called. So it's actually a very cheap lamp, but then we put some foil on, so the light is very nice and cozy. And then it goes up on the wall, and you emphasize or whatever it's called, the shape of this whole room. So we wanted the coziness and the mystery thing. And in here in the wine room, we have made the same thing with these work lamps, just throwing up the light or whatever it's called. It's has an amazing look, but it's extremely unpractical, because when you're standing here and want to see some of the wine, you have to to cover for the light.
You get the light in your face, and
so you can't actually really see anything. But it looks amazing.
I think it's called the light are reflected on the mountain.
Yes.
And that looks. I'll try to take the camera light off, and it looks pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
So light can be for working, and light can be for adding some dramatic things to your house, room. Agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go up.
Yes. And here on the stairs, we have this amazing round thing. The walls are round, and we wanted to emphasize that with these round lamps as well. It's the same family, same as in the kitchen. So
they're from Floss, and they make a beautiful light down where you need the light to walk. And
in this top part of the stairs, we have put a chandelier with that also this is brass, and the other lamps on the stairs and in the kitchen has this gold inside, so also like brass, so it all glues together with that tone of metal.
And down there we had a black corner, because the room is very spectacular in all ways, and we added a Floss stylus lamp to break the black corner. And I know that you want to tell
that's one of my issues regarding. I could actually go and turn off the lamp, and you see like the room gets smaller. So when you have no light in this part of the room, it's like it doesn't exist. So it's one of my main issues when you do something about lighting. When you have your room and you want to bring in the whole area of your room, then you have to put light in the corners. So that's a way to decorate your room brilliantly, intelligent with light. And this living room is actually not that large, but we did this with this extremely classic Italian way with having the lamps on the wall, and also because we have guests. This is
with kids.
Yeah, and kids and everything. There are no lamps except from that one that's placed on the floor. So no one's running around the lamps and playing. So that was a part of it. And
let's go down there.
Yes, that's again the same lamps as we had on the stairs. So
what are they called?
They're called Kap. K-A-P, from Floss. When we're choosing lamps, we have several purposes to think of. We want to, of course, remove the darkness, and some places has to be enlightened, so you actually can see something. But for example, in this corridor, hallway, we want to remove the darkness. You can see where you walk, and then also add some coziness, some ambience, and we have chosen these lamps with the LED light.
Lamps in the house.
All the lamps. All the lamps are with the LED for environmental reasons and for sustainability and whatever, and but it's difficult to find LED light bulbs or lamps with a nice tone, and so all these lamps are with this golden surface inside. So we always aim to have a light bulb or lamp with 2,700 Kelvin. That's color temperature. Now it gets a little bit technical, but you have to go technical if you want to.
You have to believe us, otherwise Google it.
Yes, otherwise Google it.
But the golden surface inside the LED lamp make this very warm and
so it gets warm and nice.
I can see it very, very difficult to show on the video here, but whatever, come and visit the house and you can see it for yourself.
Yes, sir. For bedroom, we have also more than one purpose for light. There's the main light, so you can actually see something. You can for cleaning or finding something in your wardrobe or whatever. And then, of course, you have your bedside lamps for reading or whatever. And here we actually have, I think we've used like, it's less than €2,000 for light in a room like this.
Quality lighting.
High quality light, and it's classic design, and in our opinion it's something that lasts for a long time. So actually it's not that pricey compared to how long time it lasts. For the bathroom,
or for the bathrooms, we have 5 in total, 6 actually, with the guests.
The same again, cozy light, and actually when you're here in front of the mirror, you can see yourself, and it's light enough, and it's exactly where you need it.
For makeup,
for example.
And,
for example, if you do makeup.
Yes. But I mean, that was very important for you, and
it was another one of my main issues. I don't know how many main issues I have, but it's annoying when you can't see anything, and
And here we have a lamp like the one in the bedroom that is in the same family.
Yeah.
It's called glow ball. This is a half glow ball, but it's the same.
To removing the darkness, because actually you have plenty of light beside the mirror, but the rest of the room was like disappearing in the darkness, and we cannot have that. And for the garden, we also thought of a lot of things about this. And here we have this lamp, also glass, called Gianni. Yeah,
I think it's Gianni.
And it has a simple purpose. Just light down so you can actually see where you walk. And again, it makes this whole little garden we have up here. You have all the edges or sides enlightened. And along the wall, it's just a simple in-ground lamp. So you have this dramatic thing. Like on the castles, you always do this light from the ground when you put some light illumination for buildings. The outside light is also to add some drama, add some light, remove the darkness, and emphasize the dramatic thing about tall building. So we have this one that goes down, so you can actually see where you walk, and it goes up, so you add the drama and enlighten our very beautiful home.
And what are they called?
They are called clisitra, and that means hourglass, as far as I remember.
Isn't that called a time glass in English?
I don't know. Whatever. These little scent-filled things.
Yes, whatever.
Yeah. Same light again as in the second floor garden. So light down so you can see where you walk.
Maybe we should tell our viewers that we are now in the lakeside garden. That means that this is the garden Villa Kratzu has with a view over Lake Como.
Yes.
And here we have the wall.
Yes. And again with this castle style in lighting. So it's very dramatical. It looks beautiful, but when you walk close to it, it's like it hits your eyes. But
it's not super practical.
No, it's not practical, but it looks amazing. So we skip the practical stuff in this.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, in this situation. Regarding light, it has to look amazing. So, under normal circumstances, almost everybody forgets about lighting over their dining table outside. We didn't. We had it as a thing we really, really wanted to have, because when we are dining outside, dining al fresco, it's often, as it is now, a little after 9 or 10, and it's still dark in the evening. So we need some lamps here, and that makes it so nice. And of course, also Floss, Romeo Outdoor, I think they're called. Yeah, so very nice. Now we had a little tour around Villa Kratzu, and if you would like to book it yourself and explore the whole area with the mountainside garden, lakeside garden, amazing view over the lake, 1,200 meters from George Clooney and all this, you can find the link in the description below and send us an email for your booking request, and remember to like and subscribe and comment and ask and do whatever you feel like. Ciao and welcome to Villa Doloroso. For you who haven't seen this house before, this is a very short walkthrough because today we are going to talk about the lighting in the house, which is one of our many main issues. Dining table, it's very obvious to have 2 lamps over your table, so nothing big here, but we have this little furniture next to the dining table with cutlery and plates and everything, and of course with a little lamp, so you include this part in your dining room. And as well over here we have also from Floss some small rechargeable portable lamps, so you can place them there wherever you want to, so you can take them outside whatever you want.
Very cozy.
Yeah, very cozy. And those 2 chandeliers here are also from Floss with LED light bulbs actually, so they don't consume much energy. And LED light bulbs works very well nowadays. Our living room here is, could I call it like a school example, a classic example of one of our main things about when we decorate houses, our homes, and help people with that. The main thing is to include all the corners, and this is really obvious what we do here. One small lamp over here next to the television, so you include that area. And over here, also one of our favorites from Floss. So simple. Light up the corner, boom. Now you got this in your room as well. Reading lamp, and then you make like a room in the room with this corner here, and yeah, old Arco lamp from Floss, and this extremely modern looking Floss, obviously, that has this amazing way of combining this modern, very strict design with these old stones. So this is a corner, in my opinion, that works brilliant. So yeah, that was the living room. Kitchen, which is extremely important also when you enjoy your vacation in our house here, because all our houses can be booked for your vacation. And when you do a vacation in Italy, you do food. So of course it's very important that you have some space for working, for people looking at somebody who's cooking, and light and space and everything. So we have been using these glow ball, obviously, floss again, because they fill up the room with a lot of nice light. You can see what you do, and they are dimmable as well, and they do their job extremely well. So you have light all over without having bright light.
Should we continue outside?
Yes.
Along with the kitchen, you can have a little
and
outside dining.
And maybe somebody's having a barbecue later.
Yes. This is our last night for this time at Villa del Orso, so we are having a little barbecue and maybe a glass of wine later.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Perhaps. And actually I placed one of your favorite little lamps so you can see what you do.
Yes. What's that called?
Bellhop.
Who produced it?
Floss, I think.
I think so too.
And now for some light that doesn't have anything to do with floss. Actually, this is for Christmas decoration, but we think this is extremely cozy. So when you sit out here, dine al fresco with all your friends and family, and then we have this cozy place with the amazing view over the mountains here in Piemonte, Roccaverano. So a nice place for dining.
The good thing about this Christmas lighting is that it removes a little bit of the darkness we have here in Southern Europe.
Yeah, we don't have these, in the southern part of Europe, we don't have these long, bright evenings with a lot of light. Now it's end of April and it's 9:15. Most people have dined at this time.
Yeah, but in August it would be dark here.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock or so. It's
8
like
o'clock. It's dark in dark. So,
yes.
Yeah.
So to add a little light without having a lot of light. So, and then of course some candles and so on. And for the exterior, we love to do this in lighting from ground. So you have this magnificent uplights because we think the building is so beautiful, and it works extremely well. And you have a little guide light for the walking area to remove the darkness, not to enlighten the passage or whatever it's called. But it works brilliantly. Here we are at the entrance area. Not much of an entrance because we don't use it like that as in a normal house. The whole the surface here and the stairs and the heightness and the walls, the old stone and this decofine surface, they are very different. So a lot of things are happening, and actually it's quite interesting to see the different materials, the surfaces and everything. So for a long time we didn't have this lamp from the ceiling here, and we were really missing something because we wanted to enlighten the area. And now we have the height in the room much more than we had before, because we only had those 3 lamps here, which is like a little kind of a guideline for the area, but we missed some enlightening from this very particular room, so that's what we did.
It makes the room larger.
Yeah, and also because it's crazy. It's not a standard hallway, so that's what we wanted. And here we have one of our favorite bedrooms. We have a lot of favorite bedrooms, but this is, I think, number 1 favorite. It's kind of crazy because actually this was back in the days a stable for goats. And it has this cave, and we have again done this with the lamps out in the corners, so you bring in all the space you have here. So yeah, we're living here right now, so it's not
stylish.
It's not styled for guests, only styled for us.
Tomorrow it will be ready for guests,
yes.
But tonight we're living here.
Yes. But yeah, as I said, lamps out in the corners, and you get this
bigger room, larger
feeling
room.
of a large room, yeah. The bathroom we use most of the time here. We did a little redecorating last year and put up these lamps. Guess the brand, Plus, for example, because I want enough light when I do my makeup or whatever I do. So, but not too bright and everything. So then again, they do the job perfectly.
They're cozy as well.
Cozy, and they give me the light I need. So between the two houses here in Piemonte, because if you book both houses, if you're a big family, a lot of people, you need more space, you need two houses. And we have made this small path here, enlightened path, not to enlighten, but to remove the darkness, because there's no reason you're not going to sit here and read the newspapers. But to remove the darkness, we have made this very cozy passeggiata romantica. Here in Casa Bosco, which is our latest house. It's a modern house. It has a complete different look, and it's built in a complete different way. But we still do our classic things that we think work extremely well, with the spotlight on the walls here, but still have this dramatic thing with the chandeliers. And this is again this floss lamps, and this is the large edition with 50 light bulbs on each lamp. So quite a large thing, but you don't really notice because the room is so huge. But I was like, I need these chandeliers because they're so amazing. So yeah, and Eric was luckily he agreed on my idea. The way to the bedrooms here.
Some of the bedrooms, yeah,
have this very strict spotlight, downlight. Built in with golden tone, and it just does the job.
What's the brand?
It's an Italian brand. It starts with an F and ends with Los.
We'll link to them in the description below.
Here on the ground floor, for more or less similar bedrooms with bathroom en suite, which is a must-have nowadays. But the most important thing in this house actually is because we made it for disabled people. But that doesn't have anything to do with light. But I want to show you anyway. I think we can walk this way, because if you're disabled and have a helper with you, the helper could be in this bedroom and share the bathroom with the disabled, which actually has its bedroom here, because this is made large enough for a wheelchair, and the bathroom is also sized for a wheelchair. But then you have this shared bathroom, so you can.
And if I can point out, a very important thing is, in this house we do not have any lamps placed on the floor.
No.
So you will not, your kids will not destroy anything. And if you have a family member or yourself is in a wheelchair, you will not.
Or table lamps.
Or table lamps.
All lamps are fixed on the wall, in the ceiling, or Yeah, that's it. Or in ground. Yeah, that's what we have. I have one last thing, because I was thinking the best advice in my opinion is, if you have something that looks amazing or spectacular or anything, put a light on it. That's actually what we do. Put a light on it. So yeah, and then remember to subscribe and leave a comment, and you can see in the description what we do. And if you want to book a house, you get links for that and everything. See ya.